Francisco along with Greg Olsen, the kicker. Andres Borealis has the ball on the team. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. Williams going to throw on the first play. Brought in by the tight end, Cole Kmet. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down. A play fake. Now Williams. Open man, that's Rome Odunze. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. It's a gain of 35 more yards. Back-to-back big plays to get this drive rolling.
And the Bears first down.
They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
And 10 yards to go.
What is that?
From the shotgun, it's Williams. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. They'll go play action with May. Montez Sweat in there to drop them, and that's going to be a loss of 9 to open this drive. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Working out of the gun, it's May. That's complete to Stephon Diggs. And he's out of bounds, gain of about 10, so that'll help as they get set to face a third down.
Makes it 3rd and 9.
Out of the gun, here's May. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force fourth down. So on fourth down, here's Bryce Behringer to punt. And this is going to set up a long field ahead. Backs up as it is touchdown inside the 10. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. is 2nd and 9. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost. My worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. They've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least one first down.
He gets free. Inside the 30. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 91 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. Williams now going to bring up the Bears, and they will go for 2.
The Bears will line up.
Throwing is Williams. That is caught. They get the 2-point conversion. What a start to this one. An 8-0 edge. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. On the return, Travion Henderson. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's May. That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs. And he's very close to a first down. He's out after a pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Now the former Buckeye, it's Travion Henderson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Bears off to the early lead. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment.
42-yard line.
Time for the 2nd quarter. Patriots with the football. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. As we are ready to get back underway. Out to his right. He runs with it. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on 1st down.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
On play action, here's May. Open man, Demario Douglas. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a 1st down.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. If he got away with one here, results in a big pickup and get a fresh set of downs.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3. At the 25.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
3rd down and 3.
That's not an easy catch by any means, but at this level, Mike, you get paid to catch them all. And really, you get paid to catch the hard ones. And you know that hit, it's coming either way. And I remember learning as a young player early in my career, the hit's coming, you're going to get knocked to the ground. It feels a lot better getting off the ground and handing the ball to the official.
He'll find his tight end. That's Henry. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. Henderson. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this 1st half. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. To throw is May. That's going to be incomplete. Good work as the defender bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and goal.
To throw now, May. He's got his big tight end, Hunter Henry. Touchdown, Patriots.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, like it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession. Everybody's looking to end every drive with 6, but when you can turn that 6 into 8, man, what a confidence boost coming off the field, and they're going to force their opponent now to start chasing.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. Throwing on first down, it's Williams. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
A gain of 29 yards. First down, Bears.
On the bootleg, it's Williams. Off he goes. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3. They face second down and 7.
Brings up second and 7.
They're going to run. It's the man from Rutgers, Kyle Monunga. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
6-yard line.
Axel.
On third down, it's Williams. Flush to his right. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
On first and 10, here's May. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
That's good for a Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Throwing on first and 10 is May. He's got his man, Keyshawn Boutte. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
A gain of 12
Here's
yards.
first and 10.
That's another Patriots first down.
Throwing is May. He's found his receiver, Boutte.
The receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Now a timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
May to throw again. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
To play in the NFL, you got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. And in this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them.
That is hot. What a throw. Touchdown, New England. England.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
May going to look to throw. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
You just have to find a way defensively to step up there and get a stop. It's one thing to give up 6. You allow a touchdown. But now dig deep, man. Get a stop. Looked like there was some confusion, and offense is going to come away with 8.
Seconds, all that remain in this first half, as that one's away. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, Travion Henderson. And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Made out on 1st and 10. That is brought in. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, New England. So now May and the Patriots going to line up and go for 2. Here's May. That is incomplete. And the 2-point conversion is unsuccessful. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Here's Williams now to throw. And that ball intercepted. It's Christian Gonzalez. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing